Morning, guys. Hope everybody's enjoying this Friday and going to enjoy this weekend. God bless each and every one of you. I'm going to say that right off the bat. And y'all have a safe weekend wherever you may journey to this weekend. Anyway, I want to talk about a couple things right off the bat. Just for us beginners here, I want to talk about purchasing fowl. And the reason I'm doing this is I've already seen where a couple people done got ripped off this year. Every year, about 3,000 people post on Facebook where they got ripped off. We're going to try to avoid that this year. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of old horse sense just for you guys that's trying to purchase fowl. If you're going to purchase fowl, go to the market. Look, not the farmer's market. Look at the market. The market is where is set by the top breeders. If you look today on, just take 4 or 5 or 6, 7, 8 of the top breeders, and you look at where they're pricing their fowl. The lowest, and I'm talking about the small time breeder that's just an honest guy, has good chickens, and the biggest they get. If you look right now, I just looked at about 8 different farms, and they're running anywhere. A rooster's going to run you anywhere before shipping from about $350 for a stag up to the top to about $800. That's a stag or a cock. That's where the market is right now. If someone is trying to sell you fowl and they're cheaper than the market price, that's the first red flag. It's better off, if you don't want to get ripped off, here is the 100% way to not get ripped off. Use a quality breeder. If you use a quality breeder, if you use someone who is a name breeder, who is on social media all the time, his fowl is on social media all the time, he sells fowl, he shows his fowl all the time in pictures. If he's a known guy, then that guy ain't going to rip you off. 99% of the time, he's not going to rip you off because he has good fowl. He has no reason to rip you off. For you to get on there and post something negative about him isn't worth him the price of a cull chicken or no chicken or getting scammed. So if you'll go to one of the quality breeders, and I got that low end from a breeder that's right down here in Houston, Texas. He also has another farm. I hadn't got anybody's permission to call their names, or I would, of these guys. That's because this is a positive video. There's nothing negative about them. There's a guy's got a small farm down here in Houston, and he's got another little farm out there back at Austin somewhere, some little funny name town. Anyway, he sells a few birds, and he has his stags on there. It's like $350 for a stag, before shipping. And then the highest end you're going to be looking at about $800 before shipping. That's where the market's set. Make sure and use a breeder that is in that market. Okay? If you do that, if you'll use the market first, if somebody's really low, there's a reason for it. Now, that being said, I'm going to say one more thing. If someone's selling out, if they have 40 or 50 to sell, or their whole yard, they want to sell the whole yard, yeah, you might get a lot cheaper price, but you're going to have to buy them all. And they may be excellent fowl. They may be the best fowl you ever put your hands on, if you can find that kind of deal. But if you're trying to buy one rooster, sorry, I changed hands. About the phone was shaking. One rooster, one hen, one pullet, whatever. Get right there in the market. Look at your top breeders, and I'm gonna go ahead and name a few. If you'll look at the the big farms down in Louisiana, I'm not gonna name their names. They're out there. They're quality guys. If you want to know the top breeders, I'll tell you, but I'll PM them to you. The guys that set in the market. And that's where the market is. If you'll stay with that, you'll be fine. Also, one thing you need to ask is you need to ask about their maintenance program, what they give their chickens. Because if you already have chickens, you need to know this. I mean, you really need to know this. Okay? And if you'll do that, you're going to be in good shape. But stay with the market. Just don't. Usually, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. At the least case, you're going to get a cull most of the time. And that cull, what's going to happen is it's going to cost you 2 years of your life. Now, you put a value on 2 years of your life. How much would you sell me 2 years of your life for? Would you make $100 bill difference in 2 years of your life? Think about that. Could I buy 2 years of your life for a $100 bill? Or for 200? Think about that when you're purchasing fowl. And this, if you listen to this, this is going to cut down on a whole lot of these scams. A whole lot of them. Because they're fixing to start hitting big time. It's that season. That you're going to be getting them off of Noah's Ark, the bloodline, and they've never had a losing season and never went to the drag. You're going to have all that crap. Any breeder tells you he ain't never had his ass whooped, first thing to do is block that one. Because this is sport's way too competitive for anybody to say that they ain't had their ass tore up in this business. And it's part of learning. The old timers used to call it, we teaching them $50 at a time. When I was a kid, I was teaching them old lessons of hard knocks. Anyway, y'all guys have a good day, and God bless you. I want you youngsters, and I call youngsters, that's people that's just getting into this. I want you to really listen to that, because I don't want to see this, oh, so-and-so at Rocket Fire Farms rip me off. Don't buy from him. Well, you're already screwed because you was an idiot. And if a guy looks like a fucking, excuse my friend, if the guy looks like a meth head and his chickens look the same, if he looks like he's been feeding them beer cans and cigarette butts, you probably fixing to get it put to you. So go ahead and use a quality breeder. Save your money if you don't have the money. A few more weeks or a month and you're going to be happy. Them scam artists and getting ripped off is the worst thing that can happen to our sport, because you get a bad taste in someone's mouth that's truly trying to get into the sport that's going to be a lifetime cocker. Them scammers are the worst thing that we could have. Hell, they're worse than AR groups. I mean, think about it. You know, it puts a bad taste in some people's mouth. They never get back in it. You know, so just be smart. Be smart, and hell, anybody can you can PM me anytime and ask me about a breeder, and I'm going to tell you honestly, you know, whether I endorse them or not. And there's a lot of them I endorse, and I sell chickens, and I'm definitely not the cheapest. And I'm not going to badmouth anybody's roosters at all. If they good roosters, I'm going to say them good roosters. Yeah, go ahead. You know, because like another top breeder said not long ago, everybody's fowl ain't for everybody. And he said he didn't want nobody to have his chickens that wasn't a good fit, and that's true. So all the top breeders should endorse each other, and we'll get rid of all these damn scam artists. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a great day.